Hi guys, this is Bela Shah from Colors and Creations. Today we are gonna do mandala on alcohol ink background. I have this Yupo paper with me. I have this beautiful inks from Shilpi. They come in this packet. If you take 6, then you get this one. Okay, nice way to store them. As we all know that we have to do the alcohol ink background on non-porous surface, to do alcohol inks on normal paper. So for that, this is a synthetic paper. It is called Yupo paper. Even this is available with Shilpi in different sizes, so you can check that out. So let's start. We are going to use isopropyl alcohol from Shilpi. You get it in bigger size also. So this she has sent it to me. So let's start. Now I want my mandala to be in the center. Because I want my mandala to be in center, I don't want a concentration of color in the center. So what I was thinking is I would go from one corner to another corner. So the concentration of ink should not be in the center. There would be little less ink there, and that's how the mandala will look very, very pretty. I don't want the mandala design and the colors to clash. So let's get started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this alcohol quite generously in this corner. Quite generously. You would need a hairdryer to maneuver the colors. And I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna just put it randomly onto the alcohol. I'm gonna take a hairdryer and spread the ink. This is what I have got so far, and I'm quite happy with the way this is looking. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my page around and start working from here and merge somewhere in between. So again, I'm gonna put this alcohol generously and put few drops of alcohol ink. And just maneuver it. I'm putting more in the center so that this design and this design get merged somewhere. Alcohol ink is very forgiving, and so is Yupo paper. So if you feel that there is some patch that you did not like, you can just put alcohol there and you can just change the design the way you want. It's very unpredictable, but still you can definitely get something very beautifully abstract. I'm loving the way this is looking right now. So if you see straight, then there is flow like that. So this and this part is empty, and most of my mandala will come in the center. Now this is completely dry, and now we will make the mandala. So what you have to do is, first you have to take the center of the page. So you take the middle of this point and middle of this, and you will get a center point, and you draw a circle. And then we divide the circle into some equal parts, and then we go about our design. This is almost 30 centimeter. So I will take the middle point on 50. And this is 21 centimeter. So my center point would be 10 and a half. Okay, so this is my center. Just take any compass with a pencil. before I draw the straight line, let me make one more circle in the center. Maybe we can give it very dark. Color in it. So I have drawn these two circles for my pattern, and I'm just drawing some straight lines. One line horizontal, one vertical. Then zoom this design. Divided the circle into cross multiplication method. That means you draw a horizontal line, you draw a vertical line, then you draw a this diagonal line, then divide those into now we will fill up this eyeball everything, and I have divided the circle. So because this we have kept bold, we will keep even this bold. This is how we'll fill it up. I'll just zoom it for you. Okay, I think this is clear enough. I'll just finish this and come back to you. So this is done, and now we will fill up the last ring of our mandala. I'm filling up the spaces in between this. I just drew this line off camera. So I'm drawing the circles very randomly. Done, and now we will fill up this part. So for this part I am thinking of going maybe we will create some checks here. So for that we need to erase this line. Okay. So what we have to do is these lines. See to it that lines are parallel to each other. Okay. This is how we'll fill it up. I'm keeping the design very simple so that even beginners can attempt it. This is just nothing but a leaf shape. I will do it in the light part so that you can see it better. So this is how it will look. I'll finish this and come back to you. This much part is completed. Now how to fill this. So as you see, our mandala is done. Now if you want to keep the center and the same way, it's okay. If you want to make it bold, you can completely use this pen and color it black. Okay. And what else you have to do is, for the final finishing, just erase all the pencil marks. This is how the grids that we drew. Somewhere you can see them. So you just have to erase them and make your mandala so bold with dark colors. Still, this completely finished. It will give you a very good finishing when you erase this pencil. They are easily erasable on UPO paper, so not to worry. It will not even spread the ink. Nothing. So I think I'm done here. And a gorgeous mandala with a beautiful background is ready. Now you can either frame this or laminate it. Okay? So this is how it looks. Now next petal we will draw in between these two. We will not draw on top of it, we will draw in between these two, so it will get alternated. Just draw a border inside it. Mandala will look good only when there is a uniformity in the shapes. If your shapes go haywire, then the finishing of the mandala will not look good. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to try to keep all the shapes in same size. And it has to be uniform also. I'm absolutely loving this design. It is so abstract yet so defined. The background is so abstract and the mandala is so defined. I'm absolutely enjoying this. So let's fill in this design. As you see, our mandala is done. Now if you want to keep the center the same way, it's okay. If you want to make it bold, you can completely use this pen and color it black, okay. And what else you have to do is, for the final finishing, just erase all the pencil marks, the grids that we drew. Somewhere you can see them, so you just have to erase them and make your mandala completely completely finished. It will give you a very good finishing when you erase these pencil marks. They are easily erasable on Yupo paper, so not to worry. It will not even spread the ink, nothing. So I think I'm done here, and a gorgeous mandala with a beautiful background is ready. Now you can either frame this or laminate it. Okay, so this is how it looks.